What's up YouTube? I'm gonna show you what's up YouTube? I'm gonna show you 3 tips that I know that really help me in arena. Like if you really want to just become more competitive, these tips are really gonna work. First tip is like I call this the Rocky Classic because this the only person I ever saw it. Like you probably don't know Grunky, he's a good YouTuber. Like, but this the Grunky Classic right hand peek, but I changed it up a little bit so you can shoot from right there. Then you reset this and then you shoot this. That was the first tip, and basically what it gives you is like a right hand peek. You can shoot, you can shoot behind it, cover it. You can piece this up, and then you got the free piece. That what it does for real. Like, say for instance, like it's a real player right there, and like they gonna shoot the, like obviously people, it's gonna be a lot of people in the arena. They gonna shoot the walls, but like they can't, like you can just do this and then just pitch a walk like this. It won't really hurt to just pitch a walk like this. But if you like do a right hand, left hand peek, I don't think left hand peeks are really too good in the arena. Or you can confuse your opponent by doing this. Yeah, you can confuse them a little bit, and like right hand peek or something like that. Left hand peek. I don't advise left hand peeks for like beginners. Like, yeah, so like for beginners, I don't advise right hand peeks for beginners. Next tip. Let me reset this real quick. Next tip is like, I don't know really YouTubers. I only saw like one people like Mongo do this. I only saw like Mongo do this. You reset, you edit this, then you reset it real fast and you talk. Like this saves me so many times from like getting my HP down. You don't like, I do this like sometimes I'll be just doing it for practice if I need like, and it's very it's like flashy. You can do it in clips or something. If you want like a clip, like just like edit the two and then basically, yeah, just edit the two. It shoots like this. So when you edit, they shoot it like this. But yeah, they shoot it like this. But you can add like when they actually shoot it, you can add a wall there and then reset it and then you pump them. That confuses them with that wall. They think you going from this side, then you come back and shoot them like that. That's it, and that's the second tip. And you can do it on the right side, the left side too. If you want to you can piece control them easily for that too. And then the last piece control tip you can get is like I'm gonna add one more on the side. One more. So basically you add like, so if you, how about this, you take some person wall and you take your first try and they don't have a cone in their box. You take the cone, put it everywhere, pump them, do everything, reset it. Like sometimes I'll be trapping them in the box, then reset it and then shoot them like that. And like obviously I showed this in my last clip. You can just try breaking the wall. They gonna still have the wall. Obviously they gonna be holding the wall. Then SMG spray it. Sometimes you never know. Like sometimes it be catching people off guard because they think you gonna, and the place is there, and then start breaking it again. Then you can boom and then don't actually like, and then go up and then hit the blue, because if you hit the like other stuff, you won't be able to phase in. And make sure you always use your shotgun, like, or like piece control. Like if you want to piece control somebody and taking the walls, that's a good tip for them, like to do it. And say if you make a person low and he's a turbo build, he's like a turbo builder. He's building everywhere. Like just to get pieces, he just building everywhere just to heal, just to get a little big pot off, cause you crack them real quick. Basically, obviously when they do that, just basically pit everything around them like this. You can pit everything around them like this, like, and it's so easy and fast to do. I'll be faster in the game, but we're not in the real game. So, like, you pick every piece. So, like, the outline, if you trying to go somewhere, if you trying to go up, go with her, you could put a cone on top of him. He gonna be jumping. Make a jump, and then you break him off with the SMG. Like, that's another tip. If they just love to box up and stuff. That's another tip. But other than that, it's been JR, or if y'all wanna call me, I have 2 names. It's JR or Smix. Like and subscribe. I take hard work and priority in my videos. And yeah. And it's a better you can see the clips, some of the clips in the other video I showed you. Make sure you watch that video. You don't want to miss out on the crazy clips I do. And yeah.